tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Culturally Dope Show. Cause we culturally dope. Sisters doing it for the culture.
All right, what up, what up? I'm Nashante.
And I'm Tip.
Welcome to the Culturally Dope Show. It's another show, y'all. We have made it to another Culturally Dope Day. It's Thursday, the day after Hump Day, and we most certainly hope that you had somebody to hump yesterday.
And if you didn't, hump yourself.
Hump your damn self. How was your week?
It was pretty good. You know, I hope everybody's gearing up for Valentine's, Galentine's, and Side Chick Day.
Okay. So my week was cool. I don't know if Mercury is in 7th grade.
Mercury's definitely in 7th grade. Mercury is definitely in 7th grade.
Or whatever the people say, but I am beyond exhausted like every minute of every day. Outside of that, it's been a great week. Gearing up for Galentine's and spend some time with my gals and hopefully get a little something special, you know, a little somebody
Hint.
Good.
That's what you did. That's what you did there.
See what I did there? All right. So y'all know that at the top of each show, we start off with a culture moment and a dope moment. This is where we congratulating, paying homage, and just bigging up the people in the culture that are doing great things. Before we get into the ratchery, right? So this week's culture moment is going to Viola Davis, who is officially an EGOT earner.
About time.
It's about time. It's well deserved. She got her Grammy for her memoir, Finding Me. I heard the memoir was amazing. I really want to get into reading more. I haven't read it, but I have heard a lot of great things about it. Only 18 people in the world have an EGOT, and some of the African American EGOT winners are Whoopi, John Legend. Those are the only two that
I was gonna say, you got any more?
Yeah. That's all I got right now. So for those of you who don't know, an EGOT is an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony, right? And then we had, you know, since it's our month, we decided that we were going to do 2 culture moments and 2 dope moments this week. So our second culture moment, Ben Crump becomes the first Black practicing attorney to have a law school named after him. How we feel about that?
That's dope. That's really dope. I mean, the man represents everybody.
Every single
anything
African
happen,
American.
you can guarantee you gonna see Uncle Crump.
You're going to see Uncle Crump and Granddaddy Sharpton.
There you go.
Let me tell you something. I need to get on Al Sharpton diet because he said that he eats once a day.
Let me tell you, I'm a little scared of Al Sharpton's diet because did you see him on that treadmill up there? Somebody tagged Duval to me. I thought that was you.
I'm not going to go there. It's too early in the show for this nonsense. All right, we're going to move along to our dope moment. Beyonce makes history as the recipient of the most ever Grammys received. She now has 32 with 79 nominations, so that makes her the most awarded and the most nominated. The people was hating on our girl though.
They were definitely hating on her. But this has locked down 2 weeks in a row. She started the first day.
3. We got to do 3 weeks though, because we got to go back to Dubai.
Oh yeah,
we
3 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? 24 mil in Dubai. Then she shut down, you know, the people's gram, telling the people she was, you know, hey, wink, wink, something's coming. And then this Monday, you know, after the Grammys, then the Grammys, 4 things. Then after the Grammys, Monday,
the
ticket drop.
Yeah. She's doing her thing. I mean, you can't hate on it. I'm not a part of the Beehive. I have to be honest about that. But you can't take away from her accomplishment.
I'm telling you.
And that's all I'm gonna say because y'all not finna get me
girl,
shut down.
your ass will get buzzed
You know
real
what I'm
quick.
saying? Like people
do not get stung.
People do not play about
They-
their queen. Okay.
They do not play about the queen.
Okay. All right. So our last dope moment. LeBron James breaks Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record for the top scorer of all times. Let me tell you something. Congratulations to LeBron. $92,000. The tickets for that game were going as high as 92,000. That is more than some people make in 2 years. And people were spending that on a game.
They were because they wanted to just be in the room when that moment happened. They didn't. They was like, I don't care what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be there when it happens.
Just want to be in the number.
I want to be in the number.
Okay. All right. So, after we do our culture moment and our dope moment, we typically jump into our RIPs and congratulations. And I am happy to report this week we do not have any RIPs
that we know of.
The show started feeling real dark. We had like RIP after RIP. So we do have a couple of congratulations today. And we're going to send a congratulations to Naturi Naughton and her husband on the announcement of their new bundle of joy. Oh, babies are so great.
And moving on.
Barf.
Gross.
Gross. And congrats, I guess, to Baby Blue on being released from jail.
I mean, after 1 year.
Wait, let me tell you something. I'm gonna just be honest.
Pretty Ricky.
I'm gonna put it out there.
The guy in Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky.
Baby,
run on me. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to put it out there. For $24 million, I would do that year.
Bro got $24 million. He did only a year, and he only has to pay back $1 million.
I would
a million.
I would have took that dilly.
I'm just saying, like me. Sir, what did you say in there?
It makes me madder that of me trying to be honest, I didn't get a PPP loan.
Did not chance it.
Of all of the regrets in my life, and I don't have many. But
that's
my
one of them.
top regret in life is not getting the PPP
It's
loan.
not.
I should have secured that
bag.
Hello.
I wouldn't even ran the people up for $1 million.
I didn't even. No, okay, you're right. I would have been too scared to run it up for $1 million.
Yeah.
But I would have at least ran up enough to pay my car off and maybe possibly get a tummy tuck.
I'd have ran a smooth Honda.
Yeah.
I'd have ran a smooth Honda.
Yeah.
Because I mean, because by now the people told us all them people be in jail.
Yes,
and they are not.
And as for right now, Pretty Ricky and a couple of other people are the only ones that we've seen. Now they did extend the what is that thing? They extended
the investigations and stuff.
Yeah. So some people still may go down, but they not looking at us little people that got like $20,000.
Yeah, the $20,000 people ain't really getting all that. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to be all honest and scared and shit. And people and my business and your business are legit.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, this wasn't no COVID business. Like this wasn't no pandemic business. Like we had years on this.
We had years on this. Everything is doc. We got paperwork and everything. Yeah, that's one of my biggest regrets. Before we, let's just move on before I get heartbroken.
Yeah,
all right,
then you say something.
Right.
You gotta be the same.
Yeah. All right. So first story, Nanny Boo Boo, how you doing? How you doing? Y'all know who we talking about. We talking about our girl Auntie Wendy. Her ex-husband Kevin/Kelvin Hunter is not doing well after the judge denies his request to receive alimony payments for Wendy. I am happy like she's my real auntie.
Let me tell you something. We thought Wendy, not we, because I knew something was up her sleeve.
Yeah.
But the people definitely thought she was off her rocker. They thought Auntie was going in these stores, going to sleep in here, taking them shoes off, putting them big foots up on these people's furniture because sis had a method behind the madness.
Wendy got good fucking sense. Because if you pay attention, when she sat in that purple chair and told her stories, everything she does and did is strategic.
I mean, it's got to be.
It's strategic. She even talked about how she knew her ex-husband was cheating on her, and she waited till this happened. She put herself into the sober house so that he can feel like she was so broken down and blah blah blah. That lady is smart. I never in a million years wholeheartedly believed that Wendy was falling apart at the seams.
No,
She played in that nigga face just like he played in hers.
And hers. At first, I was like, she way too calculated for that. She's way too calculated for that. Sis said, you not gonna get one red. So I'm gonna give you a little change. I'm gonna give you a little chump change because you've been around.
Yeah.
You know, you chumped around, so I'm gonna give you some chump
change.
No,
what I'm gonna do is give you this chump change, get you used to it. Keep
right,
you in the lifestyle that you're accustomed to.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pull the wool out from under you. Because Kevin went on an interview and said when he was when Wendy found out about the baby, he was like, hey, I think I should resign, you know, and Wendy said, no, you have a baby, you need this money. Stay
when
on board.
I seen that, I was like,
so she kept him on board and waited for the divorce papers. She fired him. She's filed
everything happened the same day.
Same day. Divorce papers. Firing him as her manager and firing him as the executive producer from the show, all in one day. You can't tell me that lady went crazy that fast. No. Wendy knew exactly what she was doing.
Exactly.
But I think he's getting his karma because he's been burning through her money and trying to win lawsuits. Not just Wendy. He filed a lawsuit against his insurance company because they would not pay for his car for some damages that he had incurred. And then he tried to file a lawsuit against Debmar Mercury, who is the owner of the Wendy Williams show, saying that basically they got rid of him. It was unjustified, blah, 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 blah. So what it is Kevin don't have no more money.
That's what it is. And Sarah said, at this point, I'm going to do whatever I can to get a bag. Yeah. I don't care about several. I just need one.
And you really thought that you were going to be able to cheat on this lady for 10 strong, long years.
Have a baby.
Right. Have a baby.
Put your baby mama up.
Not
even 10 miles from me.
$735,000 house that you bought for your baby mama
with my
7 miles away with my money. Bought her a car, bought yourself several cars. Y'all got clothes. Apparently she done had some chin shaved down because she used to look like a pit bull by the chin. And he done took care of that too.
He nipped and he tucked her.
She got her body done, and you did all of this on this lady's dime and thought you were gonna continue to have good luck.
But you thought you were gonna continue this until the end of the day,
right? Because he already said we're engaged. We never get married. Because if he got married to the girl, the alimony was gonna stop.
The alimony has stopped, so you might as well marry her.
You might as well marry her, and y'all can live happily ever after and ride off into the broke ass sunset. He gonna try to not marry her now so that he can possibly, get the alimony
started back up. Yeah.
So it's like if Wendy ever gets another job or starts making other money, he's gonna try to come back and get that. But he was the fool because he didn't look at the contract well enough. What the contract said is while she's on television, baby, that was a loophole for your ass.
Oh, it said on television. Sis said, all right, over and out.
Round of applause for Auntie Wendy. She ain't doing nothing. Wendy is sitting at home on her lymphedema machine trying to get them ankles to go down. That's what she's doing. Okay. That was probably too far, but that's what she's doing. Okay.
Is it 15 out there yet?
Kevin says his HOA is behind, his car insurance has lapsed, all of his bills are due, and he needs a new hip. I'm gonna tell you why you need a new hip. Because your old ass was trying to thrust to this young gal and keep her interested, and now you done threw your damn hip out. And you want Wendy to pay for your hip.
Man, trying to do them heavy ass hip thrusts.
It ain't but one somebody that can do them heavy ass hip thrusts.
It's 15 somewhere. It's a quarter after somewhere.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go to a commercial break, and we are going to come back with more from the Culturally Dope Show right here on Hits 92.3. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right. You could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Miss Primrose. Yeah. Just hold it down now we can get to this. You got that sunshine love, sunshine love, I've been twisted. That sunshine love, sunshine love, See what I'm saying now, but you don't come and get your kids. But if you want it, you can listen. Coming back to this. So you should keep me on your toes. Man, open up my legs and sing a show. And I ain't know, and you know what? I take a trip out my home. But I'm on sauce on the dollar when I roll. Well, I'm all spills. I don't need a boy toy because I roll. And I'm the good. If the girls got that good. And if you got that good, we gon' be. When I trust the last one, just on what you say, so there's nothing at the moment. I just wanna be there. Just hold it down, then we can get to this. You got that sunshine love, sunshine love. I've been twisted. That sunshine love, sunshine love. Can't reach your mama, don't out here trying to play with me. Boy, if you're trying to play, you know you gotta pay to feel. This ain't no type of shit, I'm just a type of chick. I ain't starting shit unless it's a business. Everybody put some work in. Let's get to business. In bubble baths and back rubs. Let me know. I'm trying to fuck around, baby, hold me down. So I'm trying to get to this, oh. Said I'm trying to get to this, oh. That's why I found out. We're about to get so I just get out there. You know I'm trying to get strong. Very cool with that snow. Just
Hey Alexa, play hits 92.3 ATL.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Culturally Dope Show right here on Hits 92.3. We are back. We left off talking about how Kelvin Hunter played himself. So we're just gonna wrap that up. You cheated on this lady, spent all of her money on a side chick, had a baby, drove Wendy damn near insane, and you still expect her to fund your lifestyle. It's the audacity gotta be on sale at Amazon. It's gotta be. It's got
and I mean, I feel like it's an overnight prime thing.
Oh, absolutely overnight prime.
because the way people buying
authorized seller.
Hello.
All right. So we are going to move on. The Grammys are scammy is our next topic. The fashions were better this year.
I will agree.
Yes.
That's the first time I was like, okay, let me ask you how she felt about the fashion.
The fashions were a lot better.
What was the theme? Was there a theme?
They usually don't necessarily have themes.
It gave very much avant-garde this year because the way Black China showed up stressed me out.
I feel like Black China was set up. I'm serious.
So they didn't tell
I feel like Black China had to be set up because Where were you going? This is not. It wasn't the Met
To
Gala.
Oz.
See, that's what I said.
I've been waiting all week for you
like-
because she looked like she was on her way to Oz. She looked like remember in the Wiz.
Yeah.
Remember them buzzers in the Wiz. Yeah.
Don't nobody bring me no bad news.
I said,
But
what's the theme?
But-
I said, I thought the Grammys don't have a theme, but maybe it's a theme.
but if I'm being honest, I did not hate the look.
I didn't hate the look, but I hated the look for the event.
I hated the look for the event, and I hated her face.
The eyes scared the shit out of me.
Her entire face. I don't know if she's had work done. I can't tell. No, that I'm saying more on top of what she already had. I don't know if it was the makeup. Something about her face was it was giving very yuck yikes. But outside of that, there were some actual looks because in award shows over the last couple of years, I have not been into the fashions whatsoever. We actually talked about that on the show.
Yeah.
But Viola Davis was sickening. Didn't care for her hair and makeup, but the dress and the body.
Hair and makeup don't never really snap though.
Every once in a while, it snaps. But now, this time, it just seemed like she had it on from the night before.
It was given very much. I didn't put no the spray on.
No primer.
The costume spray.
Yeah. So I enjoyed her look. I enjoyed Janelle Monáe's look. I actually enjoyed Beyonce's look. I don't care what people say. You can come for me on this part, even though I said I'm not a part of the Beehive. Beyonce is not the fashion girl. Solange is.
She definitely is.
And I think that even when Beyonce is dressed in those looks, she does not look or appear confident.
Yeah.
It's like somebody just put her in something, but it wasn't like, oh, bitch, I'm wearing this, I'm slaying it, I'm owning it. I don't get that vibe. I loved Lizzo's look, not the one
on the carpet.
Not the one on the carpet, but the one that she wore, the black and blue look, and also
I like that. And the metallic look.
Yeah. So there were some looks that Adele. I really loved Adele's dress. So yeah, there were some looks that were given, and we're gonna talk.
You said you like Glorilla's.
I did like Glorilla's. I liked hers. So we're gonna talk about a few other things from the award show. Can we get into Quavo and Offset getting into altercation backstage? You want to take that one?
It kind of stressed me out because I was just like, come on, guys, it's not the place all the time. And then you got Cardi, being Big Mama.
Niggas gonna nigga though.
The niggas gonna nigga.
Y'all turned the whole Grammys backstage into a nigga con. Nigga fest.
And then you had her yelling and then told the people, what did she tell the people?
Both of you are wrong. You wrong. You already talk, bitches. Something like that.
Yeah, and then she told the people who was in their business to mind their business. Y'all made it everybody's business.
Y'all did. Y'all set the whole backstage. Okay, so do we believe that they were fighting? Do we believe that they actually threw hands?
I don't think they were fighting. I think they had a disagreement.
I think they had a disagreement.
Yeah, I just think they had a disagreement.
Even though it came out that they were in the back.
But this is the thing though. They see us arguing, automatically they say we're fighting.
But I feel as though the same way that video came out, if they were really throwing hands, another video.
A video of them throwing hands would have came out.
But Offset did say, what I look like fighting my brother, but Quavo ain't said nothing.
Well, Quavo ain't said nothing in a while.
You know what? That's true. That's
so,
very, very true.
I feel like, we did have a spat. I'm not going to say what he said was wrong. I'm not going to say what he said was right.
So how do you feel about Offset not being able to perform with Quavo?
He's not on that damn song anyway. What was he supposed to say?
He's not on the song, but
being out there.
I still feel like he should have been on the
song.
Mama.
What was he supposed to be back? Like he's supposed to back him up doing ad lib?
He could have hit up with a take off.
Can't nobody say take off, but take off.
I feel like I feel like they're a group. I feel as though he should.
They ain't been Migos.
But I still feel like they could have started off with Quavo's takeoff and then maybe veered into something else.
That's true. I get where you're going.
Yeah, I just feel like
I do feel like we need a moment from them.
Yeah. I don't know that we're gonna get it now. Baby.
Yeah, but I do feel like we need a moment.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't like it. Another thing that I did not particularly care for with the Grammys was the 50 years of hip hop tribute. And the reason why, 2 reasons why. One, they said it was only in Atlanta, but a commercial came on. So we missed a bunch of the tribute. I actually took the time to watch the Grammys this year. So that was part of it. So I didn't see Busta Rhymes. I didn't see a bunch of people that performed. But my biggest problem with the tribute was that I don't feel like it was a accurate tribute.
Yeah, because
right?
I feel like it was a tribute to the new.
No, it wasn't to the new. It was mostly old, but I feel like they missed the mark in so many genres of hip hop.
Okay, yeah,
right.
yeah.
So first of all, Will Smith was the first rapper to ever win a Grammy. He wasn't there. He didn't perform. So I feel like that
nobody did a performance in his honor.
Nobody did a performance in his honor at all. So even if he couldn't be there, they should have done something. They could have came out.
Somebody supposed to give us a jiggy.
Somebody supposed to give us a jiggy. Somebody could have slapped the shit out of somebody. Something could have happened. Yeah.
I mean, we probably got a minute, but get jiggy. It's summertime.
Yeah, he got some box. Okay, so I feel like that was a fail, and then I feel as though the women in hip hop weren't represented. Great, Salt and Pepper came out, and they're pioneers for the group. I agree with that. There was no Lil Kim, there was no Foxy Brown, and I don't even like Nicki Minaj like that. But Nicki Minaj, there was no tribute to her. She wasn't there performing. There was no T.I.
Well, they said Nicki been blackballed from the Grammys.
I'm not surprised.
Ever since she did Roman.
I'm not. What? You have to tell me that offline because I don't know that story. Okay. There was no T.I. He the king of the South. Like, there was no Outkast. No, they did say that's when it went to commercial. They did say Outkast performed, but it was just Big Boy. So there was no 3-6 Mafia. Like, I just feel like it missed the mark on so many levels.
We still talking about the Grammys, right?
Right. However, Questlove was in charge of it, though.
Okay. Let's been mainstream.
What y'all thinking? Because I don't know. That's just how I feel. We gonna talk about Beyonce?
Beyonce was definitely late. I feel like I felt like sis was driving role of the partition blues. I don't want to see Beyonce on her knees.
Yeah.
Because the people did say Beyonce had like a little bruise on the knee. Yeah. I was like, maybe the driver hit a bump.
Maybe he hit a
little bump. Because when they came in, and then, JC was trying to give her a little drink. Sweetie was like, no.
I'm already high.
I'm lit.
I don't need it. I got to go up on this thing.
Then Trevor Noah going to come up. Hey. Give me a minute. You see me just get hit. Don't walk up on me like that.
Give me a stick of spearmint gum. I done been in the back of the limo,
I got 3,000, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to move right along.
Sis was late and sis came in and won.
That's what she came for.
Yeah.
She came in, scooped up her things, and hit it. And took her a nice photo shoot afterwards.
Yeah. She had fun with all the people. Because, Glorilla said she's gonna frame
that wig,
the wig that she met Beyonce.
No, the funniest thing to me was when they said, "Oh, Beyonce something," and Lizzo turned around and they had the camera on Lizzo's face. I don't think she knows. She was like, "Where Beyonce at?"
Exactly.
Lizzo, girl,
look, Lizzo got up there and gave sis the best. What I'm trying to say, tribute. Yeah,
it was nice. I'm gonna tell you,
and she skipped school to go see Beyonce.
I'm gonna tell you whose performance I did not like, and I'm probably gonna catch some flack for this, but my opinion, and it's also our show, so there's that part. Mary J. Blige.
I didn't like Mary J. Blige's outfit. They could have really dressed auntie because they did not accentuate her body.
You talking about the performance outfit?
Whatever one I seen with her sides out
with the big hat?
Dumbass belt.
Oh no, I'm sorry, her performance outfit. Now I've never been one to feel as though she was a singer.
I've never thought that. I've never known her to be a performance person. I never liked her doing performance.
And she gives you something, but vocals, it's not.
And
at one point, she gave me an old Southern Baptist woman trying to get you to put a little more in the collection plate. I did not like it. I'm sorry. I said what I said. I wasn't a super huge fan of the performance.
But I've never been like a huge fan of her performances.
I've not been a fan of her since she got off the dope. I said it. Once she left the smack alone, the music ain't been hit. I don't want a dancery in my sorcery. I don't want it.
Is it a quarter after now? Can we go back to a quarter?
I said it. I said it, and I meant it.
Sean said it for y'all.
Okay, the views expressed by Nashante are not that of Hits 92.3.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello out there.
I just wanted to be clear about that. I said what I said.
And she did.
I did. So we're gonna move on to something that's a little sad, but we're getting closer and closer to a victory. Tyree Nichols, the 6th police officer involved in Tyree Nichols' case, has been fired. Why did it take so long? Because he was white. Questions that he answers because the other guys were fired
Immediately.
and he was still walking his big dumpy over. He looked like the oversized Jeffrey Dahmer. He's still walking around dumpy eating donuts and whatnot, and everybody else is fired, locked up, and let out on bond, and he was still not even fired. It's just the racial.
Well, arrested.
Yes. So and then Officer Demetrius Haley, which is the guy who allegedly a lot of the, I don't know how to word this,
but they were saying, quote unquote, allegedly,
Yes.
that he was dating his baby mama, girlfriend, wife, ex-wife, whatever. They worked
Yeah.
together, which came out to be, untrue. But supposedly he recorded and took pictures of him on the ground after everything, and then sent it out to people.
Yeah. So we're like, why did they have such a hard on for this man? It may not be the ex-wife, baby mama. It may not be that, but the attack on Tyree Nichols felt so personal.
Definitely felt personal.
Very
personal.
very personal. What we also have learned is 7 more police officers are facing discipline for their role in his.
It's police officers as well as
EMT.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people that are affected by this, and a lot of people that are going down for the role that they had in the death of this young man, as well as just not doing anything.
Yeah.
Because if you're not doing anything, it appears that you're complicit in what's going on.
There you go.
So there's a lot of people that are going down, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. All right, we're gonna move along to sell out or upsell. What are we talking about?
Girl, QC, cocaine and P.
Yes,
They done sold QC
they sold
to
quality
Scooter Braun for a smooth 300 million, 250 million in cash,
and
50 million in stocks.
Okay,
The people are saying, you got people on the fence. You got people that's in the industry and they like, shit, this is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Get this money. I understand this whole entrepreneur thing, and I understand this, but when we get to a place, you need, if somebody offer you a specific type of money, sell. Then you got other folks like, oh, they cooning. They selling out. They sold out to the Chinese man. They sold out to Scooter, and they know Scooter ain't never been no good to nobody. Not now artists, all his artists. He done, I was about to say
rake them over the coals.
Yeah, it is, because I was about to say that other word.
Yeah.
With no grease.
Yep. Okay, so the way that I feel about it is I'm indifferent, because you made a good point when we were going over the show earlier today, and what she said was, in 5 years, it's not going to be a City Girl, Miko kind of era.
Yeah.
Right? Rap is going to move on. People are going to be listening to different things. It's going to be a whole new wave ushered in, right? So why not sell and
in high time?
Right? My only thing is not that they sold; it's the fact that they sold for so low.
That's my thing. I definitely feel like it was worth more than 300. I feel like they could have got more than 300.
$300 million for us is some money. Like, we can change our whole life. I would get you LASIK tomorrow,
baby, because all I want to do is wake up and see. All I want to do is wake up and see. I sleep in my glasses so I can wake up and see.
I would get you LASIK tomorrow. That could change our lives. But if indeed he sold not only the record label, but these people masters, let's just say, for example, Future sold his masters, just Futures, for 350 million. So you mean to tell me you got all of these other people, you got a roster of people and an entire label? I feel like it was worth more, especially in Black History Month.
I definitely feel like it was worth more.
And the fact that you sold it to Scooter.
Come on, man.
He's just a scum bucket.
A scammy ass Scooter.
Yeah.
Scammy ass Scooter.
Scoop the scam. Like, I don't know. Something about it just doesn't feel right.
This is just something. Yeah. I feel like you could have did this at the top of March, bro. Y'all could have held this until the top of March.
Yeah.
And people like, oh, this is the movement. Y'all, worked so hard for this in 10 years. Y'all built this thing to get it to this point. And I understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, y'all got some major artists in this time. I definitely feel like they could have leveraged some more money.
Yeah. I 100% agree. Or even if they're saying, okay, in 5 years it may die out, you could have waited 3 more years, get another Migos under your belt, get another City Girls under your belt. You know what I'm saying? And leverage it for more. Because even with the $300 million, you got to think Uncle Sam is gonna take half of that.
Uncle Sam definitely gonna take a chunk. Then they got
have to split it between the two of them. That's not really. I mean, it's some money for us,
some money,
but it's not really no money when it comes to letting go of your entire brand.
That's my thing. I'm like, when you think about QC, you think about Coach K and P. Yeah, with the big nose.
With the big old nose. Good God Almighty. All right, y'all. Crazy as a soup sandwich. What are we talking about?
Girl,
what are we talking about, friend?
Orlando Brown. Look. I always see him from Major Payne.
Oh, he was on Major Payne.
Do it. Hey. I always see him on dang on Major Payne. And I'm like, God damn, if he ain't a Major Payne right now.
A pain in the crack.
Because why? Sir has said all of these things. Let me tell you something, though. All these people he done talked about in the industry, I ain't gonna say he telling the truth about all of them, but some of that stuff I think is true. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like they done zapped him. I feel like something.
Right.
Something.
I feel like something has happened. But I also feel that crack has happened or heroin, something. There is some kind of substance abuse taking place.
I will agree.
Yeah.
But I also feel like they done gave that man something.
Yeah, absolutely. Were you talking about something? You talking about the D?
No, stop that.
No. I was being very sincere. I was being very sincere.
I almost feel like they gave him in some Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they want him to shut up. So it's like I'm something just ain't. You know what I'm saying? The milk ain't clean.
The man, he's deeply disturbed. But remember, like, was it 2021? I think he had gotten himself like extra clean. He had gotten married. I think he had started going to church. He had wrote a little gospel song and everything.
And he was doing music videos with stuffed animals or lions.
All right.
Okay.
Yep, we gonna move.
Right. I mean, what the man said, he done messed with half of the industry. Most of them he hollered out were men.
Let me tell you something. When that man said that Bow Wow had good PUSSY, I said, you know what? Let me log my black ass out of life at this point.
When he was on Funny Marco show, baby, I was done for.
Marco is funny looking. Okay. All right, so next topic, Biden. We are not falling for it. Are you falling for it?
Girl, Biden.
He gave. So, okay, say what you said earlier when we were talking about how we ended up with Biden.
I feel like we just didn't have no other way. You know what I'm saying? It was, and we can't say it was the lesser of two evils. It was just two evils. You just had to choose one.
You just had to pick one.
Then we went with that one. And shit, the man is senile.
He's senile, and I think he's manipulative. And I don't know if it's.
I don't even know if it's him.
I don't know.
That man don't even know what the hell he be saying.
I don't know if it's manipulative or if it's just part of politics, but he gave a speech the other day and he was saying, about Tyree Nichols and how we can't stand for that and blah blah blah, police brutality. Why haven't y'all passed the bill yet?
Girl,
the Asians got their bill passed within a year.
Yes.
Because a few Asians have gotten attacked. We, as Black people, have been attacked for years.
Decades, centuries.
Years and years upon years.
Not a reparation in sight.
Nothing. No 40 acres, no mule.
Girl.
And we're still just looking to not be treated poorly. That's all we want. So I feel as though he gave this speech and we're supposed to fall for it and feel like he really gives a damn about us in our community. And it's like you gaslighting us.
That's exactly what he doing.
So that we can vote for you again.
First of all, please don't run again, sir. You're too damn old.
You're 112.
Okay? You've done
sir.
it. Okay. You've done what you need to do. You and Kamalama Ding Dong.
Yeah, him and Kankalan.
Sit this one. Sit the next one out. Sit the next one out because first of all y'all a little screwed. Because why did your wife kiss her husband?
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Like you mouth kiss that man.
You mouth kiss somebody else's husband on national television in the middle of COVID. COVID is back, people.
I know, because your husband had it like 3 times, Lord.
He don't know whether he had that or a common cold. That man's so daggone. Okay. You know what? I just got kicked off of TikTok. Let me shut up before they kick me off of here too. We're not falling for it. We just
what it is the okie doke.
We just not. We not. We want better. We deserve better.
Yeah.
And it's time. So get out of here with this. Sex ed on the job. I'm gonna let you take this one. If y'all don't know, she used to be
the people's teacher.
Yeah.
So, I taught the people's kids at the people's school, but the foolishness that's going on in these people's school, Lord, I thank you. Because what the hell is going on? Like Sean said, this one is sex ed on the job. In a week, y'all, we got 2 stories about sex in schools, and we're not talking about the kids.
Nope.
We're talking about the teachers, okay?
Because y'all grown asses can't hold your horny selves until
whenever. I don't know what you got going on.
Get you a little room at the Microtel.
At the Microtel with the mirrors on the wall. I told y'all. Wait.
Hey,
don't sleep on the Microtel. They got the mirrors on the wall. You can see what's going on. Bow. Okay, anyway. We're talking about the people at the schools, okay? Jonesboro, a Jonesboro teacher was the first one. Kid recorded a teacher sitting in the room. Why are you in the room naked?
This man stripped his clothes off.
Stripped his clothes off. The news said he was doing what? Enjoying himself.
He was wrestling with the bald head champ in the middle of the class.
In the middle of the classroom.
I mean, taking himself right on the pound town.
Like in the middle of the classroom.
Yeah. What kind of sickness do you have that you would do that in the middle
of class, in these people's class,
in front of people's children?
Exactly.
In public.
Like, why? Then you go from that to the elementary school, where you have a PE teacher, a principal, and the PE teacher's wife. Okay, so the PE teacher and the principal had been having, I'm gonna tell you how the wife come in play. The PE teacher and the principal had been having their thing going on for years, right? Mm-hmm. The wife found out about it, and what was going on was she was telling the wife and the PE teacher, the wife and the PE teacher, they married. She was telling them, y'all gonna get a raise, y'all gonna get this, y'all gonna get that, this, that, and the other, right? Didn't do none of that. So the wife said, okay, bet, I got you. So the wife was arranging it. Since y'all gonna keep doing it, I'm gonna arrange it, I'm gonna record it. Because the wife said, what we gonna do is we gonna have this on camera. So when the shit hit the fan, we got evidence. We got action. Yep. So the wife recording it while they're having their sexual escapades in these people's schools.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom, on the mats, in the gym, in the locker room, and probably in her office.
First of all, the damn stalls ain't but this tall in the elementary school.
And that's what I'm saying.
You mean to tell me y'all couldn't wait till later on? Y'all had to get it. But then the craziest part is now ain't nobody got no job. You recording.
So but this is what messed her up. Not even just the wife, but the principal. You had the because this who turned her ass in. The office clerk. Yes. But you know why? Because she asked her to be a part of the
trying to bring her in.
Bring her in to the swingers.
See, that's what happened.
Baby put a pineapple on her desk.
It's the greed.
Baby put a pineapple on her desk.
Did she for real? Or you just
pretty sure.
That?
That's the sign of the swinger sign.
No, we're not doing
pineapples
that.
Pineapples are the swinger sign. She probably put a pineapple drink on her desk. A pineapple a pop.
Pineapple Fanta.
A Fanta, a little pop. And she told her, hey. Because you had another teacher quit. She leave the whole county because the same thing.
Because she was trying to drink.
I said, what the hell was going on with this principal?
That principal was just like, hey, listen, Pound Town, take me.
Everybody.
I want to go. Won't you take me to Pound Town?
Oh,
won't you? Okay. All right. My only thing is stop recording stuff. Like everybody
recording it. Get it out of the school. Why are you doing that at school? At this point, your wife knows. Get a Microtel.
That was my second point. Get it out of the school. But the first thing is, like, I think that's what gets a lot of people in this day and age caught up because they want to record. Everything has to be recorded.
I don't tell you.
Everything has to be for show.
I told you. I feel like these people crop dusted us with the vid. They crop dusted us. It's a lot of unbalanced ass niggas.
I will agree.
Niggas out here in this world now. We were crop dusted.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Like things have, I'm not going to say the word, but things have not been the same since 2020.
2020.
It's
we
just
got
that
crop
time.
dusted. Shit ain't been right since.
Nope. And whatever they did, they put a fat supplement in it because I can't lose weight since 2020.
You know what though? You own to something.
I was being serious.
You know what? At first when you said it, but then I'm like, damn.
Oh, somebody wrote in. They said upside down pineapple is the universal swinger sign.
That's it.
Learned that at a pool party last year.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. You go up to somebody's house, they got the pineapple decor. Hey, be mindful of your coochie. Or your peanut.
Your peanut. And not your pasta.
One or two they want to swing on.
All right, before we get out of here, you know we have to do the group chat. And this group chat, we talking about bad fashions. And with bad fashion comes
these goddamn red boots, y'all. I just want to talk about
man,
them goddamn cocoa melon boots is stressing me the fuck out.
I absolutely hate those.
I hate everything about them boots. Because I see at first I'm trying to figure out how you got in them. Now you get your goof ass out of them. I've been seeing videos where people got to have somebody pretty much yank their foot off.
It just seems like when you're walking in those, you would just be walking and looking stupid. But the thing
that's fashion now.
Yeah, the thing that bothers me is that nobody has originality these days. It's copycat, it's monkey see, it's monkey do. So even if I think it's not me personally, I'm just putting it into, so y'all don't think that. Even if I think it's stupid and I hate it, if everybody see me in it, I'm winning. So I'm gonna wear some stupid shit just so people can see me in it and think I'm on or think I'm popping. That's what we're doing right now. And I just do not understand it for the life of me. I don't get it. The fashion choices are getting worse and worse and worse. And if I see any of my family or friends in those boots, please know that wherever you're going, it won't be with me.
Please and thank you.
I don't
like. Please don't go with me.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to go. I don't want to see it.
Because if I show up and you have them on, I don't want to leave.
Me, I'm gonna take it back a couple years. What are those?
Right.
By the kids.
Go.
What are those?
Like, I gotta go. Ooh, yeah. So y'all stop doing it. Just be original. Wear what you want to wear and don't give a shit what everybody else think about it. How about that? Oh, my cheekbones are sitting. Okay, sorry. All right. So before we get out of here, we have to go through the culture debate. If you were alive back in the day, would you be more MLK with peace, or would you be Malcolm X by any means necessary?
Baby X me all day. So we clear though. They be getting it twisted. Malcolm wasn't all that peaceful. Shit did get ugly. My boy did.
Malcolm or
Martin.
Yeah.
Wasn't all that damn peaceful. Yeah. My boy brought up about that chopper now.
Yeah.
He talked about that damn chopper. Like, so, but it'd have been X all day.
Yeah, I'd have had to been X because I would have
been X'd out because I would have talked some cash money shit.
Yeah, sick and tired of being sick and tired. Period.
Like, point blank, period.
Okay, now this probably gonna take us into a quick couple of minutes, so we're gonna have to go and get into this culture quote. Don't mess with old men. Why, Tip?
Cause they give you worms.
Don't mess with old men.
They give you worms.
Y'all heard that? Your mama didn't tell you that? If your mama didn't tell you
my grandma told me that. All right, now leave them old men alone. Don't talk to my old men. Give you worms.
I remember my auntie got divorced from her husband, and she started dating the old man that went to church. Now he was a handsome older fella. He had money. He had a nice car.
That pocket too. Then
yeah, we was looking like, ooh, auntie, she look out worms.
That's why I can't sign up for a sugar daddy right now, because I'm scared of worms. And these old men taking these honey packs and these pills.
I don't want no sugar daddy because I don't want to give you any sugar.
That's what I'm saying.
That's first of all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, before the old men had a worm. And by worm, I mean it didn't work. Because at first, I was saying I wanted to get me one with blood pressure problems that was on the pills, and it wasn't going to work anyway. You're not finna put that worm on me, but now that worm ain't worming because they mixing the blood pressure pills with the honey pack, and that guy's sitting for a few hours.
But even if they on the blood pressure medication, they still may want you to touch it.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to want to put that worm on you.
Yeah, so you still wasn't off the hook, though. worm, hook. You get it? Fishing. Woo!
You reeled it in on that one now.
You wasn't off the hook. So you still gonna have to do something. He not finna just give you money just to give you money.
Some of them were. They just wanted a cute piece on their side. But did you see that new girl? Well, not new girl, but did you see the girl with the old white man? Yeah. She in her 20s. Well, he 80.
First
she said
all,
she finna have his baby.
Like she in her 60s.
She gives very much 49, 50. Yeah. But sis said she finna give him a baby.
That baby is gonna have dust on it. That man is in his 80s.
See, that's why your live and my live got shut down saying shit like this.
It's my fault.
They done restricted me to the 16th. You know I need my live.
What?
Anyway, y'all, any hooter deal, okay? It's Thursday. As we told y'all before, we hope you had somebody to hump yesterday. If you didn't, hump yourself. Also, suck it easy.
And if you can't suck it easy,
baby, suck it hard.
Suck it hard. Thank you guys for tuning in to another culturally dope show. We are live every single Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We coming to give you everything from pop culture to black culture, a little humor and a hint of ratchet, everything in between. Thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all.
You're tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Go over to your Play Store and download Hits 92.3. Don't want to miss your favorite show? Click that tab in the top left-hand corner and set the alarm. You'll never miss another episode. Love all of the shows and can't decide? Then scroll down and rate Hits 92.3 and also leave a message for your favorite radio personality, letting them know what an amazing job they're doing. While you're at it, go over to our Instagram page and follow us on Hits 92.3.
Cheesecake. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like, now a nigga in the game like, you ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like, if you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like, now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh, fire got me feeling like this. All my niggas in the hood with the big coolest nigga in the fam like DJ. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Make it look easy. Yeah. Guys, you keep up and go. Not going there, never got me a thing. You give a fuck about it, we're all watching the walk of water just to give me a laugh. Really, when it ain't with me, you die. I'm in it like, hey. No, my next shit won't be free, I need it. Young nigga feeling like he hit the switch. I told myself ain't no tomorrow today. I think that water really helped me wash my sorrows away. I've been waiting on my life, but look, it's all on the way. I've been waiting on my life, but look, it's all on the way. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like, now a nigga in the game like, you ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like, if you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase.